And expiration date?
Oh. Well, don't get left out. Let's do this
and your
thing right
CSC
now.
code on the back, it's a little 3-digit number.
And what's the address? You want
Okay.
to the business address there?
Well,
Write a
thank
check,
you, Mr.
okay.
DeForge. We've got you down for $89. By credit card. We'll send you an
Well, you
acknowledgement
tell me
in the
which
mail.
address you want.
And
GLT pledge line, may I take your pledge?
And
Okay.
what's the work telephone?
Okay.
Who wants
Have
to
a nice
take
evening.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like EFT?
like.
Electronic funds transfer, is that what you mean?
Well, that would be
Okay.
great, but we don't even need that much.
Close.
We're less than $500, so
I'm
we're
sorry?
in great shape.
Okay. And your address,
Are you okay
Penny?
with,
Loves the jazz,
okay.
okay.
Can we thank you by name on air? We can do both your name and the company business if you want.
Really?
All right.
Okay,
And,
here you go.
There's
There's a little message for you.
There's a great comment on Laura Kennedy on this one. Called her the Lauren Bacall of the Midwest.
Ooh, yeah, baby.
Industrial average fell 289 points. The Nasdaq was down 64 points today. The Standard & Poor's 500 dropped 37 points. This is NPR.
And this is GLT's All Things Considered on Main Street here in central Illinois. The price of GLT support is coming in close to final. I'm Bruce Bergathon, and we are in the very last few minutes of the GLT Spring Fund Drive. We'd love to have 4 more calls at 438-8910. Coming up on
For All Things Considered for another year. You're just getting done at work, you're heading home, you've got your commute, you want to get caught up on the day's events, and that's what All Things Considered does for you, and you can ensure it here at GLT for another year. This is your last opportunity to pledge for All Things Considered during the spring drive at 309-438-8910.
You're also supporting great local programming like Center Stage. You're supporting jazz with John Norton and the Lauren Bacall of the Midwest. That would be my friend here, Laura Kennedy. You're supporting Radio Munson, and you're supporting great blues on the weekend. It's the whole package here at GLT, and we've spent the last week reminding you, perhaps even pummeling you.
Pulling out the big stick.
Yeah. And telling you that this is only able to happen because of your support. Hundreds of you have called 438-8910. Many have sent mail, and a lot of people have gone to the website. It's WGLT.org with their pledges of $50, $240, and lots of other amounts. And we just want to say thanks to a lot of these folks. Alyssa Dreyer is Mulberry School's Student of the Week, and Tom DelForge made a pledge in honor of that, and
Oh, 3 gold stars.
and also to renew his support for programming like All Things Considered and Fresh Air with Terry Gross, which is coming up in less than 2 hours.
We're very grateful to have heard from Penny Moten of Peoria. She's a new member of the Friends of GLT. She's gone from being a passive listener to an active member of the Friends of GLT. Her support goes back into the programming here at GLT. We'd also like to thank Dave Uphoff from Datatron in Minonk. He says he's been listening to GLT for 15 years, and he loves the jazz on GLT. He says he wants to keep jazz on the air, and he's done that with his pledge of support at 438-8910. How many more calls are we waiting for?
We're not actually waiting for any more calls. We're just treading water here, saying thank you, because, yes, Mike, you're right. The fund drive is successfully concluded 2 hours early, and thanks to the hundreds of people who have called in, one more of whom I'm going to name. I like the idea of interrupting you, though. I'd like to say thank you, Mike. 438.
Doesn't anyone want to thank me? No, Thank you, Mike.
Fund drive's over. All right, let's just say thank yous.